The learning outcome I will be going over is to define transfer of learning as it applies to the learning of motor skills. So the learning of transfer definition is the influence of a previous experience on learning a new skill and performing a skill in a new context, or in other words, using a skill one already has and uses it to learn a new skill. Using a skill to learn a new skill, the knowledge of that skill can result in one of three types of transfers. The first one would be a positive transfer, where the new skill doesn't have an effect on learning, or the skill previous doesn't have any interference with learning a new skill. The second one would be a negative transfer, and the previous skill would make it difficult to learn a new skill. And the last one would be neutral transfer, where the previous skill doesn't help but also doesn't make it harder in learning a new skill. One way to calculate if it's a positive, negative, or neutral, there's the percentage of transfer, and it's an equation where it's the experimental group minus the control group divided by the experimental group plus the control group times 100 to get your percent. This way of measurement is also known as the degree of transfer. Just to conclude the video, the transfer of learning is the influence of one skill and learning, using it in a context for a new skill. And then whether it's a positive, negative, or neutral transfer would be determined by the degree of transfer.